So, for the ASL story, this is the English telling. So, I am an ASL teacher, and I've completed teaching for the school year. It's now my summer vacation. So, my summer vacation plans, man. Whew, I have a busy summer vacation going on ahead of me. First of all, my kids, I have two kids, one's 19, one's 18. They've been going to this school ever since they were in kindergarten, and they are immersed in Spanish. So I really like that due to them knowing 3 languages, ASL being one of them, English and Spanish. And so they went throughout school being immersed in Spanish, and obviously they had like English class and they had math class, but the math class was in Spanish as well. So my kids, their class, they had a great special opportunity to go on a trip, to like learn more about Spanish culture, and they were going to go to Puerto Rico, and I had to pay for that, so I'm just like trying to pay for both my kids so they are able to go, and it's about time to go on the trip, and then suddenly Puerto Rico is hit by a hurricane. And I was like, man, like, that sucks. I know they were very excited about going, and it's an educational trip, so they should be able to go on a trip, and they decided to change their plans, and since, of course, Puerto Rico was hit by the hurricane, they decided to change their plans, and they are going to Costa Rica. And I was really curious if Costa Rica's a little bit more safe. Was it safer? I didn't know. But I was told that like I would be able to go with my kids. Like other parents are going with the group as well. And I was good with that. I felt better about it. And I mean, I started thinking, I was like, I'm the only deaf parent in the group out of all the other parents, because all the other parents are going in there hearing, and I mean, I'm deaf myself, so I don't know Spanish. And my kids, they'll be able to go off and do whatever they want, and they'll have other parents with them to keep them safe. So I decided to back out. I decided to not go on the trip with them, but I decided to go on a trip with my best friend. The two of us we decided to go to Jamaica. And I was really excited about going to Jamaica because I really want to see the sloths that were there. It's like a really big thing for me to want to go because I just really want to go there. Want to see them, so I'm just really excited, like ecstatic about how excited I am. And so we go on the plane, we fly, and we had a transfer. We landed in Miami before we flew out of the country, and then once we finished everything we had to do in Miami, we flew to Jamaica, and we stayed there for about a week. It was great. We were able to walk around, visit. It was awesome. And then when we came back home, I went with my dad to a place called Deadwood, and we went camping there. And we were camped for about a week, and then like 2 to 3 days gone by, and I went to Hartford, Connecticut, and I went there to volunteer for an NAD conference, and I helped work a workshop there, and I volunteered for about a week, and then when I was done with that, I had to teach ASL classes. So really, my summer has been so busy, and I've just been taking so many trips that I really just need a vacation from my vacation.